Excuse me, busy traveler, but I have a favor to ask. Please, look at the Sky Kitsune statue over there. There is a ward within it that they say can only be removed by someone who has courage, values friendship, and who is favored by the might of Electro. I was right. You are the destined one. With your skills and experience. This shouldn't be a problem. Excuse my rudeness. My name is Hanachirusato, and I am a shrine maiden.
Do shrine maidens usually wear masks?
I have my reasons for that. The village in front of you is named Konda Village, and there is a barrier within it that needs to be lifted. That barrier is hidden behind a certain secret. I'd like to entrust you with a little investigation, and with lifting that barrier.
Investigation?
Yes, it may take some time and trouble, but I'm sure that you will reveal the truth in the end.
Well, that sounds like a lot of work. Will there be payment?
Of course. To those who seek shall just reward be given in proportion to their wisdom and work. That's what she used to say. So no, there is no need to worry.
She?
I shall be counting on you for this investigation, destined one.
This should be Konda Village. Secrets. Yes, Paimon smells something suspicious.
Paimon's nose is better than a dog's.
How rude. Paimon was just stating the obvious. It might look very peaceful here, but Paimon's sure there's gotta be something dark going on.
Really?
There's gotta be some secrets here. Mass Maiden said so. Anyway, let's talk to the locals first. Maybe we can find something out.
A dark secret?
That's right. Hello, Strange Big Sis. What's up?
Have you encountered anything strange lately?
Strange, I don't get it. What kinds of things would you consider strange?
Anything out of the ordinary?
I know. Did something come to mind? There's a weirdly dressed outlander and a floating white thing talking to me.
That is indeed strange.
I know, right? Hey! You too! Okay, I'll be serious. One night, it suddenly started raining very heavily, and then I heard a strange sound outside the house that was accompanied by the sound of rain.
Strange sound?
Yes, it was an intermittent clicking, clacking sound. The next day, I went to check it out. Then I saw some floating bags in the village gully. I left them alone because I didn't know who put them there. They might have washed away by now. You can take a look along the gully.
Were there any other clues?
Other than that, I can't think of any. You can go ask my dad. He knows a lot of things.
Your dad?
Konda Densuke, the chief of Konda village.
Huh? That old man is your dad?
Actually, I was adopted. He adopted me, so now I'm his daughter. Oh, you can also go ask my nephew Takeru.
Wait a second. Nephew?
I see. He is the village chief's grandson.
That's right. Takeru likes high places, so maybe he's seen something from there.
This family's pretty complicated.
I see. Thank you.
Glad I could help. Why isn't Takeru here yet? We were supposed to hang out today. Did he go to the roof again?
Seems kinda helpful, but also kinda unhelpful. Lumine, let's keep asking around, starting with the head of the village.
What can I do for you, youngster?
You are...
My name is Konda Densuke, and I'm the village chief. From the way you dress, you must be an Outlander, right? It's been a long time since an Outlander has come to the village. How can I help you? Need a place to rest your feet? Or do you need help to find your way up the mountain?
I'm looking for a place to rest.
No! We're here to ask about the secret of Konda village.
Oh boy.
Secret? Konda village doesn't have any secrets. Although the economy isn't good these days, all the taxes that should be paid to the police station are paid regularly regardless. There are only a few families in our village, all with a long history, and we know each other's roots. How could we have any secrets?
Calm down a little.
Konda village is simple and peaceful. There are no secrets here. If you're looking for secrets, why don't you just go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and learn the secrets of deciphering fortune slips? Or how about you go to Chinju Forest and see if you could hear the Tanuki Bayashi, huh? Ugh, sorry, I might have overreacted. Konda village is a peaceful place. Youngster, are you sure you don't have the wrong village?
But...
If you don't believe me, you can look around yourself. I, Konda Densuke, will not stand in your way.
Ugh, that village head was so tight-lipped. How annoying. Let's go find some villagers and collect more clues. Then we'll see what he's got to say.
Amazing! You climbed up so easily! Huh. Looking at you, lady, you should be an Outlander, right? It's been a super long time since I've seen an Outlander! Well, then speak. What can Konda Takeru do for you, oh Outlander from afar?
What an arrogant little kid!
Have you noticed anything strange lately?
Shh! Keep your voice down! I can tell you, but promise me you won't get scared during thunderstorms. Things get spooky around here. There's a strange, spooky ghost lady.
Ooh.
Huh? How can you be so calm after I told you something like that? When I told Grandpa Densuke, he didn't believe me either. He said that I must have been mistaken.
Any other unusual things going on?
I guess that would be the broken cart at the entrance of the village. I wonder who left it there. See, it's that, over there. There are hilichurls digging at it too.
Hello, youngster. Are you here to listen to this old woman's stories?
Have you encountered anything strange lately?
The strangest thing is how we haven't heard from Jiro for such a long time. My old husband's even put up a search notice in Inazuma City. Jiro used to hang out with the young gangsters in the village. We urged him to join the army because they were together from morning to night and were always up to no good. Maybe the kid's broken off contact because we pushed him too hard. Speaking of which, it seems like I haven't seen any of those punks for a while either.
Anything outside of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. Let's see. In the past, traders and tourists from various countries would disembark at Rito, and they would pass through our village on their way to Inazuma City. The village was always busy, and we would open our doors for outlanders, but that hasn't happened for a long time. That's unusual, isn't it? Mr. Imatani never worried much about the kids in the past, nor would Jiro ever have fought any war no matter who told him to. This is also very abnormal. And the deserted shrine at the foot of the mountain would never have fallen into disrepair in the past like it has now. I've heard that the statue of the great fox occasionally sheds tears. That's not normal either, is it? The Konda family's well is always dry, even though there is plenty of water all around. Someone locked the well up the other night, and not a soul knows who did it. This kind of thing isn't normal either, right? Little Takeru even said that he saw a ghostly woman during a stormy night. But who or what would haunt such a peaceful village? This too is very abnormal, yes? There are just too many strange goings-ons for an old woman like me. Are these what you wanted to know?
So, about the punks you mentioned earlier.
Do you know where they are, Granny?
They're a band of troublemaking brats. They most likely went somewhere new to make trouble. As long as Jiro isn't influenced by them, I couldn't care less. Still, you just reminded me of something. I've heard that for a while there was a lot of Mora scattered inside the dry well behind the village chief's house. But a group of Ronin came to the village later and took almost all of it. That's all I know. If you want to know more, you can go ask our village chief.
This must be one of the floating bags that Futaba mentioned. Let's see what's inside.
Take this! Thunderclap!
This must be the broken card that Takeru mentioned. But other than some tattered paper, Paimon doesn't see anything special here. Let's see. The contents of this piece of paper are, Shogunate Ledger of Goods and Payments. The goods are this book, blah blah, participating in, blah blah, and this number is something something volumes? It says volumes, which must refer to things made of paper, right?
The dry well is locked and it looks like it could be opened with the corresponding key.
It's tightly locked, just like Granny said. There seems to be something here. Wow, it's a marked coin pouch! Lumine, are you thinking what Paimon's thinking?
What's on your mind?
Paimon's thinking about buying lots and lots of snacks with this Mora.
I'm thinking that there shouldn't be a coin pouch here.
Ah, you mean that we should make it disappear, right? Just kidding. A coin pouch by the well. That means...
Someone is hiding something.
And this well's in the village chief's yard. We've investigated all the suspicious places the villagers told us about, and we found our fair share of weird stuff. Time to go see the village chief. Paimon wants to see how he'll explain himself this time.
Well then, what can I do for you, youngster?
We found the evidence.
Evidence? What evidence? I don't understand what you mean.
Evidence about the strange incidents in the village? Ugh! Please stop pretending.
Nonsense! What kind of strange incidents could possibly happen in our village? Well, alright then, show me.
Psst! Hey, Lumine! Start with what was found near the well. Paimon's leaving it to you.
This was found at the dry well in your backyard.
A bag for carrying Mora? This belongs to our family. There's nothing suspicious about it. That's right, it's very normal.
He's so suspicious. Something's definitely off.
Now then, please draw the marking that was on it.
Fine. This is indeed not my coin pouch. So many people have passed by my backyard, it's pretty normal for someone to have dropped it, right? It's...
What's going on?
You've seen through me, alright. Now, I was really tempted to take the coin pouch for myself, you know. Oh, Densuke, how can an old man like you have such mischievous thoughts?
Something's off here. You are hiding something else.
I already admitted my desire to steal the Mora. What else could be the problem? Come now, I will surrender this coin pouch to the Shogunate.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Someone discarded this coin pouch intentionally.
What proof do you have for saying this?
The coin pouch is just one part of the mystery. We also found what? It's your turn now, Lumine. Lumine, what did we find in the gully earlier?
This was intentionally left behind on a rainy night.
This is... Where did you get this?
Downstream of the gully.
How could you prove that these two items are related?
Oh, they're related all right.
Ridiculous! How could that be? Unless there's some kind of secret code on the Mora.
Well, there's nothing on Nomura, but we did find something elsewhere.
We found this near the remains of a cart.
This is... I can't believe that I was so careless when I was damaging the cart.
Hey, now you finally admitted it!
Since you've already gotten this far in your investigation, there's nothing for it. I can't hide it anymore. In that case, you should have a pretty good idea of what happened.
A very good idea indeed! Grandpa Densuke, you tried to rob a shogunate cart, didn't you? And in the midst of the struggle, you destroyed the cart with a single punch, causing the goods to go flying into the gully. Hoping to save themselves, the shogunate's people threw their coin pouches into the well to distract you. And then you locked up the well to prevent others from stealing the Mora. Is that right?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Really? Paimon was gonna ask for your key and to have that Mora at the bottom of the well. Surrendered to the shogunate! That's right, they were definitely going to be surrendered to the shogunate!
Well, this is what actually happened. There was originally a group of young people in the village who got too bold after getting drunk and actually robbed one of the shogunate's cargo carts. These goods and the bag both belonged to the shogunate. I couldn't let others know that this shameful incident occurred in our village. That's why I tried to cover it up.
What about your confession regarding the coin pouch?
He did that to cover up the truth.
That's right. I thought that you would stop the investigation once I confessed. If it was just me, as long as no one else was affected. Please, don't report this to the shogunate. This isn't about me saving face. I just don't want the entire village to be dragged down in the process.
I just want to know the truth.
Yeah, we didn't come here to report you.
The truth? You young people these days are so interesting. My conscience kept bothering me because of this cover-up, so I recorded everything in a diary. Threw the diary onto the roof. If you really want to read it, help yourself. But please don't ruin my recently renovated roof.
About the lock on the well.
Yes, it was me who locked the well up. I also wrote down where I hid the key. Go read for yourself.
Grandpa Densuke, do you know anything about the Konda village barrier?
Barrier? Oh, so people still know about that old legend. They say that in ancient times, underneath the ground we're standing on right now, lay the roots of the Thunder Sakura. Indeed, this was one of the 5 roots that protect the peace on Narukami Island. And guarding it and its barrier was said to be a responsibility assigned to us, the Konda clan, by the Kitsune Saigu herself. But this was a long, long time ago. I hardly recall anything about the details.
Most of the notes are illegible due to their exposure to the elements.
But the lies and cover-up of this thievery weigh heavily on me. Therefore, I decide to leave these notes. The group attacked the public drunkenly, stealing no small amount of goods and some pouches of mora. After much discussion, it was decided that this matter should be covered up. The cart was destroyed in the night. The goods and coin pouches were dumped down an empty well. The well was sealed and locked, and the key was hidden in a broken house across the gully on the east side of the village. Legend has it that it was built by Doin. Sadly, it's now so desolate that it proved a fitting choice to hide such a key. Konda village should have been prosperous. The Konda clan should have thrived. I hope, for the sake of Takeru and Futaba, this village shall remain free of mishaps.
These people seem to be looking for something. Maybe they're after the treasure too.
Let's get down to business. Another test subject.
Bellowing thunder!
See no more. Try.
Take this! Thunderclap!
Have a little taste. How's this? Try. Pick the wrong test subject. Should the fairy?
One dried well key successfully retrieved. As long as it opens up that dried well, that treasure's ours. It's open. Come on, let's have at it. Carefully now. So this is the underbelly. Looks like something wild is sealed in here. This notch. Ah, that's right. Let's try putting the word we got from the Shrine Maiden in there. No, what is that?
Let me try.
Lumine, be careful.
Take this. I've got the hand.
Lightning flash.
Will end you.
Take this. Bellowing thunder.
Ready. I've got the hand. Take this. This isn't over. Ready. This isn't over. You win this battle.
Very impressive.
How did you? When did you? Why? Yikes!
I was right to have my eye on you. You are indeed qualified to perform the cleansing.
Why are you here?
I was quite concerned as to your actions, and as to whether you could heal the roots or not, so I have been observing you a little. If I have offended you, please forgive me. You have helped me greatly already by being able to undo the barrier.
If she's been watching us all this time, that means...
Are you reporting us to the authorities?
The authorities? Who do you mean?
You know, the people in charge of the whole Konda village thing.
Are you referring to the matter that the people of Konda village have hidden away? I am loyal to Narukami Island, not some police station. Besides, I have had dealings with Konda village for a long time as well. If those families were to be cut off, I would not be able to face... Please, excuse me. Let us get back to business. As you may know, the Thunder Sakura trees symbolize the eternal watch of the Electro Archon, and they have the power to remove evil and purify the earth. However, the polluted tree roots will eventually be corroded, and these tainted sections will form tumors, one after another. That is why we must perform the cleansing ritual. Unfortunately, my physical condition, shall we say, prevents me from accomplishing this deed. There are several more barriers of this kind. Can I ask you to aid me? No, to aid this land.
Allow me to help.
Thank you, truly. As for the location of the next barrier, you can visit the abandoned shrine nearby. It's not far northeast of Konda village. Due to certain circumstances, I fear that I cannot go with you.
How will we meet up then?
The Sakura on the east and west banks differ in speed, and the flowers of the north and south branches vary their bloom. However, everything on this island is under her, under the sacred Sakura's shade. So long as petals still fall like snow upon this island, we will surely meet again. I wish you all the best. I was right to have my eye on you.
Are you reporting us to the authorities?
Hello, strange big sis. What's up?
Well then, what can I do for you, youngster?
Things get spooky around here.
This too is very abnormal, yes.